Hello, Seeker. Welcome to the reading for Scorpio. Normally, my readings tend to have spiritual messages for the collective induced in them, even more so at these times. So, whichever sign you actually are, maybe there's something in this Scorpio energy for you too. They say nothing is certain but death, taxes. I would like to add the sun. Or maybe change taxes with the sun, because France just canceled rent, utilities, and taxes. Hey, we wanted to go back to basics. When you ask to manifest something, but you have no idea how it will come to pass. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Scorpio. Where am I? On top of the world. What other choice do I have? Some of you heard, I recently lost my beloved grandfather. I dedicated Pisces for April. To him it's called the Magician of Casablanca, because that's what he was. It's very dear to me. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I would say almost like maybe you're not experiencing this. Several options. First, probably doesn't apply to all of you. Don't leave if it doesn't. Wait to see how this unfolds. So perhaps you're one of those lucky people who can work from home. And during this time of quarantine, you are finding new love and connection and flow with your family members, with your household. Having to work together opens the heart for each other. And something really good and steady will come of this chaos. Entropy, by hermetic law, inevitably is followed by structure. So maybe this release of structure and complete connection to the heart and to the emotion allows to build something stronger, better. And the foundations of it is shadow work. See the darkness in the background? Something always comes out of nothing. It's the empty hand that can hold something. So to build something new and strong, it has to rise out of the abyss. So whatever abyss you're now experiencing, and many of us are, one way or another, you're seeing what you can make from it. Think of the Big Bang, right? Energy became matter, E equals mc squared, because of the speed of collision between two. Who knows what that was? If someone does, I'm not one of them. This Ace of Cups here isn't simplistic as we can make it to be. It's very spiritual and very deep, and it may come with a lot of pain, Scorpio. A lot of pain that releases the heart in a way. Build it and you will come. You will join yourself. One brick at a time. Symbolic. Lay it brick by brick. Even if it's just robotic motions. The heart will join. The Seven of Cups. Oh, many hearts will join. So much can happen from here on. Possibilities are endless. I should take an online course, but which? I should read a book, but which one? I should start that project that I've been holding off, but I've had so many ideas. Which one? I should share that poem that I hid in the drawer. But which one? Doesn't matter. Pick one. And inevitably, as did God do, that one will split into two, which will split into 4, and into 8, and into 16, and so on and so on and so on. And will turn into somewhat of an infinity that includes everything you want to do right now. So which one doesn't really matter. Randomality is highly intentional. Maybe not by your brain, but by your spirit for sure. When we pick cards, it seems random. Something just fell random, but something led it. And it's the Four of Pentacles and the Fool in the reverse. From Three of Pentacles to Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You understand that you can't do it yourself, just alone. That what you had thought of to be your freedom, I can be who I want, when I want, where I want. It's all on me and up to me, and I don't need anyone or anything. Well, guess what, chump? Yeah, you do. We all do. So you are somewhat forced to realize that true freedom comes with commitment. Commitment to a goal, to an idea, to a person, to a community, to a place. And the more you hold on to a specific sense of self, the more you lose yourself. Because you can't be stubborn right now, Scorpio. You can't do it on your own, all alone. As we are forced into our rooms all alone, we are unified because the entire world is going through the same thing. Everyone is alone together. Until now, we were all together but alone, but now we are all alone together. And what will happen once we are freed of this? Things will never return to the way they were before. We will no longer be able to see ourselves as separate individuals. Your arm is connected to your leg. It looks different, has different modality, does different things. It's still the same body. Same goes for you and your neighbor, you and the homeless person on the street. If myself as a young, relatively knock on wood, healthy person were to be vain and think, this can't happen to me, and to just go and spread my germs on my environment, I mean, maybe I'll get over this, but the other person won't. So if I were to only think of myself, we all fall. But if I were to think of others, we all remain. And this applies not just now for this virus. This applies for life. Giving is a selfish act. And I'm not saying it in a negative way. If you are me, when I give you, I give to me. And that's just what it is. Show me more. Oh, the Hangman. Yes, changing perspective can feel like you're being hung upside down. But look at his head and the light that surrounds him. It's this Ace of Cups here. We all think that the discovery of unconditional true love is so uplifting, but we actually realize what it means. I'm not connecting the Hangman to the self-sacrifice notion, and please don't connect what I just said in the past 3-4 minutes to the notion of self-sacrifice. I'm not saying to sacrifice yourself by giving to the other. I'm saying to fulfill yourself by giving to the other. Seemingly the same act, but completely different in essence. Page of Wands in the reverse, almost to confirm. Page of Wands in the reverse wants to experience and do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, the way he wants. It's very much the Fool in the reverse. They're very similar. They confuse vanity for freedom. They confuse detachment for freedom. I think it's very sad for beautiful freedom to be blamed for such emotional inadequacies. Justice. Time to be truthful with yourself and with others. Time to make inventory. What you have in the fridge, of course. What you have in your home, of course. Who you have in your contacts. And who you have right here and right here. Who are you really? What are you? On another note, a more formal note, you realize that the situation is asking you to be very organized, to make lists, to count, to know exactly where you stand with your home, with your people, with your taxes, with your bank. The things that you will sort out now in the circumstance will sort out so many other things in your life further down the line. It will serve as a great readjustment. Listen. This is truth. See right here? This is as truthful as it can get. In the most positive manner possible. Because if you're dealing with what there is to deal with in the most hardcore, sword-like way, even if it doesn't feel positive, it is extremely positive because it will truly liberate you. See the difference between this and that? This is not freedom. This is freedom. This is awareness. Self-awareness. Also, throughout this coming month, things will turn around and will look way better than you expect them to be somehow. It insinuates finances, but it could be other things. It could be that you realize who your true friends are, people who've been there for you at this time, and people you've expected them to be but aren't. It's good. There may be a child that needs guidance and assistance. Don't lie to them. Tell them the truth and they will take it way better than you can imagine. What they don't take well is being lied to. When they feel respected, loved, and honored, they will respect, love, and honor you. Show me a little bit more, please. Queen of Cups in the reverse. There might be a mother figure, a matriarch that is going through a very difficult emotional time and is confused and needs guidance and presence. I know how it connects to some people I know. It's emotional pain that might create physical pain, and as I'm saying this, the death cards come out. Don't you love it that we started with nothing is certain but death and taxes, and I added the sun. When the cards play. So this emotional pain could be due to grief, and I'm sorry if that's the case, but it can also be due to big changes that are happening in your life or this person's life, because Scorpio, you're in the house. Queen of Cups, Death card, Seven of Cups, these are all cards that denote your sign. Hold on, the wind is literally moving my let's put some things on the cards so they won't fly off. There we go. So this could be you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's stabilize this a little bit more. Is this better? So if that's the case, presence. This person needs presence. And if you are the one, ask for the presence. Reach out. Okay, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to adapt to changing winds. There we go. Now the camera won't move. My hair moves now. I wanted to do something different. I felt like, obviously, so many of us need the air and the sun. Don't worry, I'm not putting myself at any risk or anyone else. I'm acting like a good girl. So there's also an inner twist, emotional one, that really changes you to your core, Scorpio. Take notes this coming month of what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, what you're dreaming. Come back to this reading, because my readings tend to be amorphic when you hear them at first, but then when a few weeks pass and you can look at the time that the reading was for, you're like, whoa. I get that a lot for they go from abstract to amorph to sharp and accurate. So try. So let's see further, please. For my beautiful Scorpio seekers, Sun, Moon, Rising, other placements, intuitively guided, cross watchers, hello. Maybe it's just me that really needed the Sun. Four of Cups. It's like so many big, meaningful things are going to happen that will positively affect you in the long haul. But because it's challenging in the moment, it makes you really insecure and uncomfortable. Now look how the Four of Cups came right underneath the Ace of Cups. This is an opportunity. And I know it's a cliche, but sometimes cliches are just cliches because they're right. This is an opportunity given to you to A, experience a massive emotional release, a truth bomb of yourself, and to express yourself and connect. And some of you I'm picking up are going to resist the opportunity to change. But maybe this will give you another point of view. One more card? Okay. Nine of Wands. It's like, I'm picking up on some of you are really trying to stall and hold off change, but the change is inevitable. And I think it will be a waste of energy, but of course it's up to you. Certain things we don't have control over, like Mother Nature waking up, for example, and taking back her power. If you can't beat them, join them. Show her you are on her side. That's my view on it. That's my take on it. And there might be someone in the family feeling left out, and that is very on the micro level. If you're in a family situation where you're at home together and all doing something at this time, it's a team effort kind of thing. There's someone who might be feeling left out. It could either be a child or a female. So if that's the case, keep an eye on to them. I will continue this reading in the extended. The link to the extended is below in the description box. My Tarot MasterClass, Bunkai, is now 13% off. The promo code is also in the description box because I know so many of you are now at home. A lot of you are doing the online thing, so if you were considering on taking a class, studying tarot, it's 90 pre-recorded classes that I've created throughout a cross country that I did in 2018. It's very comprehensive. It's both for beginners and professionals alike. And you can see more information on Vimeo. The link is below. And I hope you'll enjoy it. If you've been waiting or searching for something to study, maybe this is your chance. What else? Oh my God, Patreon. So if you're one of my seekers who follow my content regularly and you like my extendeds and the Karmic Shift and Liberation, so Patreon is a monthly membership where you can join and receive all my Vimeo content, all my extended video every month, unlimited streaming, but also all the Karmic Shift and Liberation and extra VIP content. So there's like lunar love readings every new and full moon, and there's daily rune messages with animal spirit messages. It's just a smaller community that is more personal and private, where I also speak more freely, and will begin to speak even more as we grow over there. Check it out. And that's it, guys. Generally, I hope you're doing well. I'm thinking about you all. I'm going through my own process. None of us is exempt. It affects us all one way or another, right? I hope this did you good. And I will see you in a second in the extended. Take care, and if you're new, subscribe to my shift.